Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Arunzir Alfikri and my last NPM 2130. Okay, here I want to midterm test English debate. Here I ask government with the motions. The debate motions, this House would let the government fully own and manage all public transportations in Indonesia. Public transportation in Indonesia remains inefficient, fragmented, and largely profit-driven. Private companies often neglect the needs of low-income and remote communities. The government's limited control restricts its ability to ensure affordable, reliable, and equitable service. Therefore, we believe that the full ownership and management of public transport by the government is the necessary step to create a fairer and more accessible transportation system. Currently, Indonesia public transport is operated under a mixed model. Some services are government-run, like Transjakarta, MRT, and KRL, but many others, such as minibuses or angkot, intercity buses, and even certain train routes, are controlled or heavily influenced by private companies. This leads to inconsistent service quality, unregulated fares, and a lack of nationwide integration. Private entities prioritize profit over public welfare, often neglecting rural or low-demand routes. We propose that the Indonesian government fully national and directly manage all forms of public transportations. This means buying out private operator, centralizing operations under a national public transport authority, and enforcing universal service standard. Funding will come from the national infrastructure budget and strategy partnerships with state-owned enterprises. The goal is not only to unify the system but to redesign it based on public need rather than private profit. Uh, uh, Argument to this motions, accessibility and equity. A government-run system ensures fair access for all citizens, including those in remote or underserved areas that private companies that tend to ignore. Fair control and service quality. The government can set affordable fares and implement uniform service standard nationwide, prioritizing people over profits. System efficiency and integrations. Centralized system allows for better planning, integrations of different transport models, and eliminations of overlapping or inefficient routes. Arguments for closing, transparency and accountability. Public system can be audit, monitored, and held accountable in ways the private companies often are not. With proper checks, corruptions and innovations can be minimized. Environmental sustainables, the government can pursue long-term goals like electrifying fleets, reducing emissions, and integrating with national green policies, which private sector rarely commit to. Economic development and job creations, full state control boosts local Indonesia industries or like vehicle manufacturing provides stable public sector jobs and reduce Indonesia's dependence on foreign or private investor. Uh, Possible opposition points and plans rebuttals. Opposition questions the private sector is more efficient. Rebuttal: private efficiency often comes at the cost of accessibility and safety. The government can hire professionals and use existing examples like MRT, uh, Transjakarta to run service efficiency. Two opposition's questions: nationalizations is too expensive. The rebuttal: while initial investment is significant, long-term benefits include fair revenue, reduced pollution costs, and economic productivity. Also, public transport is a service, not a business to profit from. Three opposition questions: public public systems are prone to corruptions or bureaucracy. Rebuttal: we agree reform is needed, but that's not an argument for privatizations. It's a call for better public governance, transparent tools, and strong independent oversight. Thank you. Thank you for all. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.